Okay, welcome to another programming exam solution tutorial for the AQA 2018 Words with AQA Paper 1 exam. Always there's going to be a question on validation. Well, I'll say always, usually is. In this particular instance, there's not that many inputs to really try. Main menu is absolutely sorted. So really the only place you could look is the main menu. So not menu, the main play game menu. This is quite annoying because if I accidentally hit return or mistype a word or maybe type the wrong number, it will take me off the game. All this is located within the get choice subroutine, and there's various opportunities to change this. Maybe a confirmation, maybe a presence or a lookup check, maybe give them a second go. In our mock, I said that it's interesting that in the prelim that they want 2 characters or more. So why don't we say if there's a single character or no characters and it's not one of the numbered options from the menu, then we make them have another go. Obviously you need to be really comfortable with generic validation solutions, so stick it in a loop which only exits when a valid input's been made. Use try catch to sort out any extensions, so that's not really a problem here. And then we use selection, use if statements to actually iron out any other subchecks. So if you did the mock that I set, basically required a length check and a lookup check. The code here on the screen is not completely the full picture, but hopefully you know the game well enough to be able to spot this is the bottom of get choice. I really like this system, but if we actually look at how the exam board have chosen to do it, that's my code, then they've liked this system here, where effectively you say use the array.index of, and here they've given an array and given the index, and they've said is that index within the array. It's one way of doing it, nothing wrong with it. So my personal preference is to use this .contains for a string. So this is a really simple way of doing a lookup check, and I could have used choice.length, but I've used the function len and passed it choice. And hopefully you've spotted that that would be the appropriate check for a length of less than 2 and not 147890. Oh, the reason why there's 8 and 9 there is because later on in the mock there are other options added to the menu, but obviously 1470 will be your standard options. I'm quite lazy, I've just repeated that in the while for the loop, but we could of course set a flag and exited the loop on that particular flag. I really hope that that's given you something to think about. Wasn't meant to be a particularly long video, we've got some longer ones coming up, but hopefully in terms of your validation it's given you a little bit of quick practice. Obviously if you've got any ideas or solutions of your own, please feel free to chuck them in. Hopefully you found that useful.